The day is now January 23rd, 2024. Exactly 60 years ago today, they finished demolition on the roundhouse, which used to be in Garrett, as you can see here. Sorry, my lens is a little cropped up. This was an old picture of Garrett I got off of Instagram of the roundhouse sometime in the late 50s, early 60s, after it was abandoned. And you can see kind of where, well, maybe not. Anyway, this building up here was the oil house. This over here, I'm not sure what it was. Likely some kind of car shop or something going on. As you can see, most of the equipment's been removed. This was the old cinder pit. Would have been, and your sand house probably would have been right around here originally. The coaling tower would have been over here. It was built in 1946, or started in 1946. It was 95 feet tall and carried a 500-ton capacity. It could also service the locomotive by dumping the ash, on the ground. It had a place down below they could empty the ash pan, and it would shuttle it over somewhere into this area. Here it would have a hoist that would lift it up and dump it into a waiting gondola car, and it also had water cranes, or what are called water spouts, standpipes, or penstocks that they would use to refill the boil or the tender, which would put water or carry the water for the boiler, sorry, to make steam back in the steam era. This was 100 feet deep. Originally, it was expanded in around 1918, and I'll get to that in a little bit. This may be a multi-part documentary. I don't know how much time it's going to take to shuttle in between pages, and it may be out of chronological order, but here's what I got. Oops. I got this big stack of papers here, and I've got all of this here. You see all these papers and these books. These were given to me by the neighbor who used to be a maintenance away foreman. His name was Ed. He was kind enough to give me these. Some of these are over 100 years old, or close to it, as you can see by this ditcherology book. And it also has operating rules and timetables, motor car rules from various points. He had gotten these out of the old electrical and the electrical shop, and what do you want to call it? There were sheds they had behind the car shop where they stored stuff for the maintenance away department. The electrical and carpentry shop, and we'll get started. So let me go ahead and try to get started here. But these were rescued when they were tearing those shops down. This on the other hand, is stuff that I had garnered from going to the library in Fort Wayne and doing research from newspapers. So let's get started here. See if I can zoom out. This isn't working none too well, is it? But this is from 1927. Hang on, let me go ahead and exit out, and we'll restart. See if I can get this to refocus.